golden moments, hearts, hands, and heels. I'm so excited today, and do you know why? Because it's a brand new year. It's a year filled with good things, especially for a child like you. Kids Golden Moment is ready for you this year. And guess what? We are going to have a fantastic, wonderful, sweet time with you. So make it a point every Saturday at 4:30 to always be on the Kids Golden Moment. Thank you so much, Mommy and Daddy. Thank you so much. 2020 was quite hectic here and there, but God has kept us alive. And that is the most important thing. You are alive. Your children are alive. We give all the glory to God. And I'm still in the Merry Christmas mood, you know. In fact, my Christmas has been exciting. I believe same with you. Let's go over to the I Am a CEO section. I know that's the section most of you love. This is where we mold your hands and make you great entrepreneurs, business people, and in future we shall be great because of I Am a CEO. NORA is going to teach us today how to make beautiful picture frames, homemade ones. You don't have to buy it for mommy or daddy. You don't have to buy it to put the family picture or your own picture inside. You can always do it on your own with anything available in the house. I have a CEO section. Let's go and have some good time.
Kids Golden Moments, hearts, hands, and heels. Welcome to another section of I Am a CEO. And in this section, we are going to be teaching you how to make handmade home frames. These frames are normally made to keep pictures inside. So I'm going to show you how to make frames with normal cardboard paper and normal paper or cards and letters, ruler and glue and other stuff. So this is the frame that I made. I also kept a Kids Golden Moment sticker inside. And I can remove it. Nice balls on it to make it look nice. So
That is me.
yes, that's it. So I'm going to be showing you how to make this with only cardboard paper and some few things.
Wow.
So firstly, I'm going to be using my cardboard. So I've cut the small piece from the cardboard. So this is 5 or this 6 centimeters and this is 10. So I use measurement to get this out. So now I have my piece of paper. I'm now going to cut my piece of paper, which I've already done, as you can see. So after getting my piece of paper, which is equal to the cardboard size, I will then go to the corners of it and cut lines. So after I'm done cutting the lines,
You just split the ends.
yes, then just
Slide it. Okay.
you put the paper on the cardboard slowly and press it down. Make sure there are no bubbles inside. Because if there are bubbles, it will be so obvious that it's not a real frame. I'm doing a mini frame.
Okay.
I can do bigger ones. So now we are going to be bending this part to the back so that it will give us straight edges.
Which means that the paper you cut should be slightly bigger than the
yes, it
cardboard.
should be slightly.
Okay.
It can also be the same size. So now I'm going to be gluing it to the cardboard.
Today I'm not going to try. Maybe next week I will, but today I'm just watching the CEO. The most creative young lady I've ever seen. Highly creative.
So I'm putting glue and attaching the sides to the cardboard to make it nicer. And also sometimes when you fold, because we cut it, you make sure that these things do not show. You just cover them nice. Almost done.
So they're covering the cardboard. So I'm not going to see that they are cardboards. So you can use any paper, red, white, any paper you have.
box or a circle. So I'm going to.
No, I have to take your time. But you already created. But you're not teaching us. So me, how to see very well. So next week I can do mine. So you can just cut a sheet of paper or a card and fold it in a way that you can get something to block the size of the phrase, isn't it? Okay. So this one, that's the same thing you did, but this is bigger. You covered it with white at first. Before you did these blockages and put it here. And I like the way you have opened it up. You have popped it. It's made it so beautiful. Yeah, being too creative. Wow, this is beautiful. Kids, you can do that, isn't it? As you sit in the house during the COVID-19 period, anything you get to use. Because creativity is about using what you have. Innovation, as we always tell you, you have to learn how to use your hand to be creative in everything you do. Isn't this beautiful? If it's mommy's birthday and you do this and put a picture inside, wouldn't she like it? She'll be so happy, isn't it? Good.
So I'm done making my paper strips. So I'm going to be putting it on the sides.
At the edges.
Yes, at the edges. So I'll cut these too. And I'm going to make sure you use the parts which you don't want to show. Maybe they are double lines. So I'm putting my glue there and I keep it on it. But I have to wait for it to dry if you want it to look. So you see,
Yes, what to look well.
this will be popping out, but I want mine to be. So let's see. This one is going to be big.
So you have to cut it.
And I'm going to do this.
And I think you should just put in the sides so that when you put the other one, it will fit.
But I'm not going to put, when I get there, I'll show you.
Okay.
You have different ways.
Well, we'll see you yourself. When you go to school, we'll miss you. You have to get a new one to replace before you go to school. SS. So now who will replace you? That's Sarah. That's why I don't only go for her. She will run away.
So I have the other side. I'm also going to do the same thing to it. So this will make it pop out. So if you put the picture inside, it goes really dark. Use my pen to and I'm going to put my
I think this is a whole thing. So, Nora, you have to wrap up for us. So next we will continue. So today we've learned how to wrap the cardboard we have, just to wrap it, and to do the frames, the ends. You can do anything, any style, anything you want to do. Next week, Nora will teach us more. We'll take our time and teach you how to do the frames. You can use wood, you can use straw, you can use cotton wood, you can use so many things. We'll teach you gradually so that one day, you never know, maybe one of the children watching us will start a frame business or something. That is why Kids Golden Moment is the best children's program in the whole world. Yeah.
So now I have this, but I have to dry.
Just to dry first. Wow. So who did it? You or Ranti? Ranti also did this. And she used beads. Hey, and that's it. Naughty Ranti. With a chase like that. Oh, that's beautiful. She just used cardboard, brown paper, and she used beads. These normal beads. Next week we'll teach you that. Alright, I think we can wrap up. But we'll continue. Next week we'll continue, okay? So kids out there, isn't this beautiful? She put her own picture inside with beads to decorate it. Very lovely. I want you to prosper in life. I want you to be a great child in life. That is why you always have to watch Kids Golden Moment. I am a CEO section. See you next week for the continuation. Bye. Nora, Kids Golden Moment.
Heart, hands, and heels.
And Sarah, you know we are still having the 1,000 gold paths. Mothers and fathers, one thing we always teach children on Kids Golden Moment is to learn how to give. We believe in one thing: everything you sow, you shall reap. That is why we want to teach your children to be able to give to orphans, because we believe that when you are alive, your children will never be orphans. So when you help your children to learn how to give to the poor and orphans, it means that you are protected in life. That is why we have the 1,000 gold packs. We have distributed some already. We took some to Sweden, taking some to Bolga, Zwarungu, we took some to Accra, and more others are coming in for us to put a golden smile on the children's faces. You know, we did this handmade cards, Christmas cards. You love them, isn't it? NORA and Ranti did it. And we have some crayons and books, exercise books, pencils, so many things. We want you to come on board. If you can support us in any way. Maybe you have some books there, some textbooks, some toys, some shoes. And one thing, parents, do you know that your kids have sat in the house for almost 1 year? Most of them, their uniforms and their shoes are very small. Just package it and call us on 054 2043519 and we'll come and pick it up and send it to the villages and distribute to the children there. Then we shall be blessed and your children too shall be blessed. Auntie Sarah, you had a program in Fiapri, Sunyani, Brother Hafna, last 2 weeks or so. How did you see it? How did the children react when you gave them the 1,000 gold packs? How did they react?
In fact, they were so happy and they were so amazed because they weren't expecting much like that. So you could see the happiness on their faces and also their reactions.
They also had food to add. But the food I enjoyed it. You know I ate some too.
Yeah.
It was nice. So we did food for them, drinks, biscuits, and you give them the 1,000 gold packs. The children in Fiat, they were really excited. God bless you. You give birth to triplets. Well, she's a twin already. Auntie Sarah is a twin. You should see her twin sister. You can't differentiate. Auntie Sarah, God bless you for having a heart to give to the children. This new year, what advice do you give to children out there?
Okay, this new year we are starting a new year afresh, and we know that kids we have stayed in their house for a very long time. So we have to begin to do things that will help us so that we can catch up with the things that we couldn't do last year. So let us be disciplined, let us always be happy so that we can have open mind and learn everything that our teachers are going to teach us.
Learn. It's going to be interesting. I'm a teacher and I could imagine that I saw this clip on YouTube. A child saying, "Hey, shoulders, me send this." I said, "What then again?" Because they said now for almost 1 year. So why would you say head, shoulders, me send this? Even though it's head, shoulder. So we are believing God to give us the grace as teachers to teach the children and remind them of what they have forgotten. I mean, you know this program, most of our things are about reading. Do you think that most of the kids have read during this COVID, or they have played and played and played?
It depends on the age of the child because some of the ages only play, and when they play they learn. But some of the ages too, they also read. But with this COVID, I can't really say it's convincing that most of them will read.
But some too, those who watch Kids Go Media, they read because we always tell them to read 7 pages a day or 30 minutes every day. They'll be surprised that within a week, the number of books you read, within the month and the year, will be better because readers are leaders. Okay, so with this, you are going to the word formation. Today, our word will be brand new year. Wow, brand new year. So as many of you children who can form the most words, tell me, let mommy tell me, I'll send you a gold pack. A gold pack is for all children, rural children, orphans, and children. I'm sure you love some math sets and some stuff to go into school because by the grace of God, our president has declared that we are going to school, and I'm so excited because I miss the children. You know, I'm a child, I love children. So let's go to word formation and have some good time and we'll be right back. See you. And remember, we are proudly sponsored by Divinely Rhythmic. We do the best paper bags in the whole of Ghana. Anywhere you want it delivered, we can do it for you. This is for a salon, it's a boutique. When you go to a boutique and they put your wig or your products in this, won't you love it? Beautiful, isn't it? You can contact us and we'll do it for you. And every time you order from Divinely Rhythmic, we have enough money to pump into the 1,000 gold packs and bless and offer. Thank you. This is a brand new year, and today we want to use the word brand new year. Join us. Just take your pens and your papers and write the word. and try and form as many words as you can from brand new year. And when you win a prize, I'll know because mommy will tell me. And Ranti and Auntie Sarah are against me. I'm one, they are two. But let's see what God will do, okay? So, brand new year. Okay, so kids, you can see it's brand new year. So, we start now. So let's go. So we go. No copying. It's not as easy as you think. Kids, how is it going? It's tough here. Okay, so 1 minute more. That's my bad. Okay, so 1 second more. Okay, so it's tough. It's so tough. So don't look at my own. Some people have written Ewe or you. We don't know which one. Okay, so let's go. Want to read yours? Let's hear. Please shout. Wow, they've done well. Clap for them. So that's great. Auntie Sarah. 2 against 1. So if I'm cutting 20, I'll get 10. And I have a parcel. My parcel is cocote and I have coin. So let's go. I have brand and I have end. As I always tell you, whenever you are doing it, you pick words from the one you have already. A-N-D, end. New. New is part of the word. Okay, so kids, you take it out. Then ear is part. And from ear, I just quickly took ear. Then read. You know I love reading. I always tell you to read a book every time. Then need. I need you to read every time. You hear. We. Then dear. Oh dear. Wear. I'm wearing Kids Golden Moment t-shirt. Band. B-A-N-D. Run. Day. D-A-Y. There you go. 7 pages a day. Weed around your house. B, I want to be a great woman. Nay, no. Another way to say no is nay. Near, beer. I don't want you to drink beer, but I had to write it. Red, Kids Gold Moment is a rare program. It's a special program. It's very expensive. It's not common. You remember synonyms with Uncle Sylvester? We are going to win. They are so near. The B stand near. Okay, so I think I've done well. How many times? Clap for me, clap for me, clap for me. Always make sure that you learn a lot of words. Because the more you read, the more words you know. You can tell that I read a lot. You can tell Ranti and Auntie Sarah read. That is why we have words. Because words are the building blocks of every child's good English, good speaking, you know, and good life. Thank you for joining the word formation section. Auntie Sarah, next time, do better. It's been a long time we did dictionary time. You remember? Because through the Christmas, we've been singing Christmas carols and dancing. And the last letter was Q, isn't it? Q. You remember? Yes, I know you do. This is the section we teach children and even adults how to use a dictionary. Because some adults don't even know how to look up words in the dictionary. That is why we planned as a Kids Gold Moment program to teach us how to use a dictionary and other encyclopedia and other things that will grow later. But for now, over the weeks since we started Kids Gold Moment, we've been learning how to look up words from A, B, C, all the way to Q. And today, from Q, where do you go? R. Good. You remember? So this is R. And Ranti. I am Ranti. R. You're right. So what is R? Let's look it up. You go from A, B, C, get to Q, then Q, after Q you go to R. Then you see R. What is R? R is the 18th letter of the English alphabet. 18th. 1, 8, 18. That means that when you count 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D is the 18th. And what is R? R. Yeah. It can be abbreviation of right. Right hand. You are right. You can just write R. Or radius. If you have a circle. You remember in school, circle. From here to the middle is radius, isn't it? Yes. Normally you write R, a short form of radius. Okay. So radius is R-A-D-I-U-S. Radius. And the full thing is circumference, I think. I think so. It's a long time I went to it, I remember so. So R. And you can get words like R, A, B, B, I, T. I hear rabbit meat is good. I've not tasted it much for a long time. But R, then you go to A. So R, then you open A, then B. You remember? That's it. So rabbits. Let's look at rabbits. R-A, it's relating to rabbits or a Jewish law. Okay, so I want to talk about the animal rabbit. So a burrowing mammal with long ears and a short tail. You know rabbits have long ears. Yes, so that is a rabbit. So let's go to R-A-C-E, race. R-A-C-E, that's a race. You're running a race. Let's look at the meaning of it. A competition between runners, horses, vehicles, to see which is the fastest over a set course. So that is race. Let's go to a word, R-E, maybe an R-E word. Region. R-E. So region, R-E. G-I-O-N. Ghana was divided into 10 regions formerly. But now, how many are they? 16. You're right. So, division into different parts is region. Let's look at the dictionary meaning. An area of a country or the world having particular characteristics. It's a simple word. Different attributes. Okay, so just like Ghana, we have 10 regions of Ghana, but now we have 16. So it's the division of an area or a country. So we go on. Today I don't want to really do so much, but I want to say that let me look at the last R word so that we round off. And that is ryegrass. R-Y. Y is the last because there is no R-Z word. So R-Y is the last word, ryegrass. I think it's some form of grass, but let's go and see. A cereal plant which grows in poor soils. A grass used for fodder and lawns. Grass. It's like grass for pigs, goats, cattle, grass. It's called ryegrass. So this is Y. So that's the last R word. Then next week we are going to S. snake. Yes, but for today we've learnt R words. Make sure you know every R word. You can equally read a dictionary. Do you know that? The more you read dictionary, the more you read your textbooks and your exercise books. Bet you me, the more words you know, you'll be an excellent champ. See you next week. I love you so much. And keep reading. And whenever you read and you don't understand anything, look it up in the English dictionary. This is a paper bag. A simple paper bag for restaurants. Very lovely for restaurants and supermarkets. So whenever you need any such, you can call us for your funerals and everything. We are proudly sponsored by them. Thank you for watching the Kids Golden Moments. And we had fun. Had a lot of fun. And we are wrapping up with our moral section. Auntie, how are you? How was your holiday? Eating. You see, I'm going fat again. Okay, so what do you have for us for moral section today?
Okay, so today's moral tip is let sleeping dogs lie. I repeat, let sleeping dogs lie. And let sleeping dogs lie, the definition is let past issues be forgotten and move on in life. Leave all the issues and things behind if they might cause trouble or more problems. Remember to forgive those who hurt you, and God will always forgive you when you also hurt others. And let sleeping dogs lie. A similar quote is forgive and forget. It's divine. Bury the heart.
The hatchets. Hatchets. Okay. So, what did you learn? Before Auntie Sarah gives us the apostolic name, what did you learn?
I learned that if something happened in the past, you're not supposed to let it happen to you in the future. So, like if you stole something and got caught, you are not supposed to keep on thinking, you're supposed to move on. And you also have to forgive others.
You are sure? Auntie Sarah, what comes to mind when you hear let sleeping dogs lie?
As kids, we always have issues. There are times that your friend may do something that you may not like, and you always say, "I'll not talk to you again. You are no more my friend."
Hey, you done something before. The way I talk, you have done something.
Because you did not give me your eraser, you are no more my friend. We are in 2021, so we should let all that go away.
All
Let
the
us
sleeping
have,
dogs lie.
yes,
Okay.
have a free heart, embrace our friends once again.
Embrace. Okay, this is right. Embrace it. Lots of calling. We are living and that you are wearing your mask. We need you alive. Okay, so we will embrace, but we love ourselves. Auntie Sarah. We are going back to school. We are going to teach. Have you raised the children?
Very, very well.
But please, I don't.
We are
Don't
not
go
going to
behind
have-
Okay, no. We don't want to spend common time with you. So we are going to bury the hatchet and let's sleeping dogs lie. Parents likewise. Even one has done really. Let's sleeping dogs lie. So let's say it again. Let's sleeping dogs lie. Children, repeat it. Let's sleeping dogs lie. Okay. Auntie Sarah, today our game session is going to be words game. Give us two foods, you know, which starts with K. K, food. K. Maybe example, K, as in the letter K. Which food starts with K? You can't remember any food that starts with K. Hey, my favorite is there. Which food starts with K? Kokonte. But how do you know? Because this is my favorite food. You see, you tell everybody to hear. Kokonte. Then what else?
Okay.
Now you are getting it. Or call me Keke now. Okay. Then Kele Willy. Hey, why are you all KK like that? Okay. So K. Which other one? K. I think it's Kontomure. Kontomure stew and yam. It's very nice. Okay. So which profession starts with P? Give me as many professions that start with P. Some people are people are not on set, but they raise their hands. I don't know why. A pastor, police, pilot. Wow. I'm Sarah. What do you have to do? You have one. Petrol brewer. Penta. Wow. So you see, it makes the children think. Yeah. There's a game like that. Next time we'll play it. You have a P word and we'll tell you to look for a girl's name with P, a boy's name with P, a tree with P, a fruit with P. Talking about fruits. Today we learned about R, isn't it? On the dictionary section. So we're looking at this book that Mommy wrote. Fruits. It's a beautiful book I wrote on fruits. From A to Z about fruits. Anyone who wants some can contact me. They are very good for nursery and KG children. They will learn good things about fruits and good English words as we rhyme. So today our fruit is raspberry. Raspberry. Do you know any other fruit which starts with R? R? R is quite difficult. So, okay, let's assume it's raspberry. Because that's, I look it up and I realize that our fruits are very rare. So, raspberry. And there's a little rhyme, so let me read it for you. Because my rhyme section. Raspberry, strawberry, blueberry, blackberry, cranberry, gooseberry, lingonberry, cloudberry, black, red, white, mulberry, seaberry, barberry, all are lovely berries, but what I love most are raspberries. So with this rhyme, as a child memorizes this, he knows the different kinds of berries there are in the world. Next week we are going to go to S, and you love the S rhymes. And these are all beautiful rhymes by Divine Rhythmic, straight from the Holy Spirit. So, we are done. Thank you for coming, Ranti. And thank you for always teaching us moral tips. And practice what you preach. Just kidding. She said, good child, very hardworking young. And Sarah, thank you so much for joining us. And next week we are going to host, so get ready. We'll see you on next week. Thank you so much for the Christmas and everything. I think we should end with a song. You were singing the song before we ended. Tonkwashi. This song, I remember. Okay, so can you sing it? Auntie Sarah, if you can't sing, just shoot come. We'll go, okay? One go. Tonkwashi jinalo yenalo weke biate efe ono kucho. Where? Efe ono kucho. Where? Eko etaba